Being homophobic is not cool, you know.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on Brantley Blocks' channel, and as you saw, someone got banned for quote-unquote being homophobic. And the person that banned him, I believe, was a moderator in Gorilla Tag by the name on YouTube, Buzz Toka. And he made a video on banning homophobics. And you might just see that that looks like an innocent video where he's just banning people who hate people that are part of the LGBTQ community. And that they're just overall like hating it, and you know, it's not because of like they just hate it in general. But just doing that's kind of controversial. But anyway, I want to show you what happened in this video truly, and why people aren't liking this moderator's decision. And it's quite terrifying, actually.
I have the best name in the world. Alright, yeah, looks good everyone.
Yeah, okay. What's
Which
the back?
one are you? You're white, right?
Yeah, I'm George, right here. Yeah. Okay, so what's the backstory behind your name?
So basically, everybody, let's give it straight, right? Everybody holding up the pride signs, right?
Yeah.
They were saying, I believe in pride, right? Yeah, womp womp. And I just changed my name because
Okay.
I believe that's wrong.
Okay, because you believe it's wrong because God forbid it. That's why. Oh, okay, I see. Hang on. I want to show you something. Follow me. Being homophobic is not cool, you know.
Hold up.
So in other words, basically this guy banned this kid just because of his religion. Literally banned the kid because of his religion. And you know, that's absolutely ridiculous. Like, you saw the kid left and he was scared. Like, he didn't know what to do. He didn't like the update because his religion forbid it. Like, that's okay. Basically, this moderator is saying you can't have a religion in Gorilla Tag because I guess it's not allowed anymore. And, you know, being homophobic and, you know, it's just not really, you know, you don't really talk about this stuff. But, like, at the same time, why are you getting rid of these little kids that have religion and they don't believe in stuff? There's also been tons of drama surrounding this. And I don't know if you guys know, but in the Christian words, God saying that, you know, a man that loves a man is kind of a disaster. And you know, I don't have the writing. You can go check out another video for that, but it's true. It's actually what God believes in, and that's what he believes in God. So you know, you can see screenshots of him like saying like he just doesn't believe that it's right. He believes that, you know, being gay is wrong, and that it's A-okay. It was just so wrong of the moderator to just ban him for his beliefs, you know. Also want to show like the exact clip where like I showed y'all photos, but I want to show y'all like what he said. Like, he believes in God. His name is literally turned to God. I'll just show you the video.
I have the best name in the world.
And yeah, you saw his name is literally turned to God, so he's obviously gonna believe in that that, you know, that what his religion believes in. And I mean, who knew? He loves his username because he loves God. He said his username is turned to God. So they mute everyone and then decide to talk about his name, which is nothing wrong with.
Yeah. Okay, so what's the backstory behind your name?
So basically, everybody, let's give it straight, right? Everybody holding up the pride signs, right?
Yeah.
They were saying, I believe in pride, right? Yeah, womp womp. And I just changed my name because
Okay.
I believe that's wrong.
Okay, because you believe it's wrong because God forbid it.
You saw, basically, even the moderator knew that he believed it's wrong because God forbid it. And, you know, like, he knew it himself. And then he somehow still decides to ban this kid, even though he acknowledges that he understands very well that this kid believes in God, and God does not like when people are, LGBTQ.
And I just changed my name because
Okay.
I believe that's wrong.
Okay, because you believe it's wrong because God forbid it.
So there's that's your evidence. But what happens next is shocking. Well, if you didn't see that video already.
Hang on. I want to show you something. Follow me. Being homophobic is not cool, you know.
So basically, this dude decides to ban him. So if you don't know, he's a moderator, and moderators have something called a stick. That's how you know they're a moderator, or they'll have a badge. And this guy pulls out the stick on the kid, saying, "It's not cool being homophobic," accusing him of homophobia, which I just don't get. I thought he knew it was because God didn't believe in him. I guess he was homophobic, but it wasn't really his fault. It's totally in his belief. And it really just proves how misunderstanding and just incorrect the moderation of Gorilla Tag is. Gorilla Tag usually manually bans the players. Moderation on Roblox is AI. I mean, it's trash, but at the same time, Gorilla Tag moderators are literally people. They're actually there, and they ban people. And he banned someone for having a belief in God, which is just terrible. It's just so wrong, and it's controversial. It's not okay. Especially since you're probably much older than this person. I think you should really think about your decision. And of course the kid would leave. He probably pooped his pants because, hey, I'm getting banned on my favorite game, Gorilla Tag. And he's probably not going to play Gorilla Tag after that in fear of, them not supporting God. And if his parents figured out, they probably wouldn't allow him to play just because they don't, his parents probably support God. It's really just simple to fix. It was really just wrongdoing of this man. Oh, and the kid didn't hate people that was gay. It was they just didn't believe in it. It was they thought it was incorrect. It wasn't part of their religion. So what were they supposed to say? Oh yeah, it's great. God likes it. No, that would be a lie. Well, it's unbelievable. I think this moderator is going to get fired soon because holy crap, that was terrible. And if he does, I'm gonna see if the video is if he's fired or not. I'm gonna go check his channel right now. Okay, so I'm back. So the guy did respond with a full-on essay about why he banned the turn to God guy. I'll read the essay for you. I'll show it on screen first. So this moderator did address the situation, and this was his response to it. Sometimes during the recording, Antoka explicitly went to ask people with their names, such as turn to God or love Jesus, why they had their name this way. Antoka met a bunch of people who said they just had it because of their religion, which is of course very respectable. Yet a minority of those people explicitly stated that their name was this way because they believed that LGBTQ was a sin. That it shouldn't be allowed in this world, and some of them would even go as far as say is that it should die. It goes without saying that upon entering the game, you agreed to abide by the rules set by the game and the developers, one that prohibits any kind of form or bigotry, such as homophobia. Regardless of beliefs, discrimination is unjust. We will not judge for someone's religion, race, identity, or beliefs, only for their actions. And the rest of this edit, it'll just talk about the comments. I'll just read it just in case. For comment moderation on this video, the comments will be removed. Will be the ones citing verses that instruct death as a result of someone sleeping with the same gender. If you want the comment to stay up, just do not mention anything of that nature. Additionally, Antoka's classification of rule was broken in him saying let me get to this. Homophobia is not cool after pulling out a stick. It could have been worded better, but it was in the moment. There was not much time for him to decide better suited words. Besides this, we recognize the way it was represented may not have been the best, and the initial part of this comment is provided in hopes of clearing that up. So, yeah, he made a response, but he didn't really say sorry. He just liked to approve himself and say that he did good. And I would like to show a video from someone who literally is part of the LGBT community and disagrees with this moderator guy. And if someone from the LGBTQ community dislikes a decision you made, like, and it's based off of homophobia, like, that's a bad look. Here, I'll just show y'all. Oh, and his channel's name is Pine, by the way. You can go check it out for yourself.
No, I'm a member of the LGBT myself, but this personally doesn't bother me. I let you have your own beliefs. I'm not going to get in the way of that. But then Antoka goes on to report this kid and get him banned from Gorilla Tag simply because he didn't believe in something, which isn't okay. And just like Nebula says, Gorilla Tag has the right to put out the Pride update. Why doesn't he have the right to have his beliefs? And I can only assume that Antoka did this a lot more, just didn't record all of it. There's a bunch of videos online now talking about this, as it just isn't right. And just because I'm a member of the LGBT doesn't mean I'm going to go and round and just say, oh, ban everybody that says this and that. No, dude, let people have their beliefs. They shouldn't get banned for believing in something. When you're made a Gorilla Tag moderator, you're put in a position of power. But the thing is, you've also got to respect that community and not abuse the power. But banning someone simply because of their beliefs is outrageous.
Yeah, you heard him. He thinks his moderation decision was absolutely outrageous. And even though he was part of the LGBT community, he didn't agree with this decision at all, which a lot of people do agree with him. Definitely a lot of respect for him, and I love how he spoke out for the kid. Definitely good for him. I'm gonna show you another video by Nebula. I couldn't find the channel name, so I can't put the credit in, but you can go find Pine's video. He knows the Nebula video. I don't know. I'll just go show y'all.
This means that Antoka banned the kid because he simply agreed that God forbid people from being gay. I'm going under the presumption that this kid is Christian, and this video really hit home because I am Christian myself. I feel like it's a huge stretch to call the kid a homophobe because of his religious beliefs. Just like Gorilla Tag has the right to show pride in their game, I feel like everyone should have the right to show their religions as well.
So you saw this video. I'll show a screenshot again. It literally says this. I don't know if I'm saying this right because I'm not a big Christian, but I think it says Leviticus or whatever, 18:22 states that being gay is an abomination. So that does in fact prove that God saying that being gay is like a sin. So that's literally proof. I told y'all I couldn't find one earlier, so there's the proof for that. Yeah, so that's like literal proof to your eyes, and it's true. You can look it up. You can look it up on Google, ChatGPT. You can look it up anywhere you want. I don't care, but you're gonna find out yourself. It's literally probably gonna be like that. So in all means, basically, this Antoka guy is just, I guess, he just is very bad at understanding people and letting people believe in themselves. Even though you said, oh, when you join Gorilla Tag, you have to abide by the rules. But, at the same time, Gorilla Tag allows, these beliefs. And the moderation was definitely abuse of power. I'm going to see if I can find some more evidence, and I'll display it on the screen. So I found someone else explaining the whole situation. I'll just show their clip, but, it credits to them. I'll go check their channel name, and I'll put it on screen. But they'll speak about the situation.
Now, if you don't already know the Gorilla Tag COC, basically this is it right here. You can pause and read all of it if you want to, but the important one is this top one right here. This top one says, no racism, sexism, homophobia, transphobia, or any bigotry. Yeah, I know. Gorilla Tag has N-word saying 13-year-olds and a ton of people saying slurs, but there are still some very nice people in the game. So if you don't already know, Antoka posted a video called Stick Justice 3 Catching Homophobes. Now, some of the stick justice in this video were justified, but there was this one that was a bit different.
Yes, we all know the one that was only a little bit different, and can you name it? Well, yes you can. It was the guy that was turned to God. Of course it was. What? Why would it be justified? Yeah. So he said that he'd show you the thing. I've already showed you guys it, twice. So you guys would already know about it. But that basically will wrap it up for today. And if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll answer one right now. Why am I a Roblox YouTuber talking about Gorilla Tag if I don't even have or play Gorilla Tag? Well, it's because I have a friend named HBG Cooper, which I made a video on. I decided to make it private since he came back, and he kind of had his face in it. He asked me to redo it, which I was going to, but I was too lazy, so I decided to private the video, just because he came back, and he's gonna make a face reveal anyway. Okay, Brantley, now, why? I don't understand. Still, you should not be talking about Gorilla Tag, even though you have a friend. Well, the reason I'm talking about it is because he actually, not too long ago, turned out to go into depression. And one thing his brother told me, was because of this update, and he didn't like it, and it caused him to get really bored of Gorilla Tag. As you know, if you may know, he's probably quitting. And, basically, it's just, a lot of controversy. I told Cooper that that's what his brother said. He's like, nope. But I believe he got bored and that he didn't really like the update that much. And, it was just controversial and it wasn't for the benefit of his channel. So I came on and I saw a video about this and I was like, okay, I gotta speak about this too. It would help me get views too if I got a lot. Because we're trying to get to 1K subs and 3,000 public watch hours, which if you just subscribed right now, you have no idea. It'd make my day a gazillion times better. And for every 5 subscribers, I'll do a push-up because I need push-ups just because I want subscribers anyway. So, I'll see you guys in the next video, and that'll wrap it up for today. And, see you guys, I guess, not too long later. Peace out.